Welcome everybody to BCW, my ongoing 2K20 series. If you're new to this, which you would be because this is my first time on YouTube doing this. I play on Twitch usually about once a week. At the moment, I'm trying to get scheduled down and start playing other games other than wrestling, but at the moment, you know, we're on Twitch on my channel there. I play Proving Grounds, which is a weekly show. Sorry, I am doing terribly for my first let me continue to look at my screen instead of God, I'm terrible right now. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry about that. Again, I'm a little nervous because it's on YouTube, because it's different than Twitch. You know, I don't stream a lot on YouTube, obviously. This is going to be, basically what I'm doing is doing my pay-per-views live and on Legend difficulty on YouTube instead of on Twitch. So I'll still be doing Proving Grounds, the weekly show, on Twitch, but the pay-per-views will come here to YouTube. I'm just trying to try it out. I know that I watch a lot of other gamers on YouTube, so specifically like Neebs and Bay Area Bugs and Jeff Fabiano and stuff like that. So you know, I know that they do a lot of stuff on YouTube as well. I don't know, they don't usually stream on it. Their videos are going to be obviously much better than mine. But that being said, if you can go back and you can go to my Twitch channel, you can see the last couple episodes of Proving Grounds to kind of get yourself up if you're not caught up. I'll be referencing things during the show that happened during the season on Twitch, so hopefully they make sense. Hopefully I'm not just monotone and boring and people actually enjoy watching it. So, that being said, this is BCW New Year's Brawl. It is the our basically end of the year pay-per-view. Our cycle goes the Crucible, Survival, New Year's Brawl, and then Ground Zero. So we'll be going from this into the final bit of the pay-per-view of the year. Ground Zero is, you know, our double, our All Out, or our Double or Nothing, or our WrestleMania, you know, whatever you want to say. It's like the big show. Anyway, so this is like the mix up of Royal Rumble and Extreme Rules, essentially. There's several Extreme Rule style matches, or, you know, ladder matches or elimination chambers, but you don't want to hear me talk about it, you want to see it. So let's look through the card real quick. So up first you can see we got Angela Jordan versus Jacob Thorne. They've been kind of going back and forth over a personal issue on Proving Grounds, and this is just kind of their first real official match, so it should be pretty good. Jacob Thorne is a former number one contender several times, former United States champion, really good. And Angela Jordan, you will notice when I'm playing this that his bar is all the way down red. I don't know why that is. I don't know why he still has full speed and it takes forever to kill him. So even though his bar is red, I promise you I didn't do anything. We do play everybody like we're playing on Legend difficulty, and all my characters are either created or downloaded from the custom creations menu or page. So yeah, and I'm sure you can probably see, maybe there's a way I could publish the list of the creators who did that. I would like to do that just to make sure they get credit, because like Jacob Thorne's bait is one of mine, but Angela Jordan somebody else made. Anyways, these two are going to have a good match. We're going to move on to our first championship match of the night, which is a ladder match for the BCW Women's United States Championship. It is the current champion is Kai McKay, and she'll be facing Hanaya. They have had a back and forth over the course of the last 3 weeks, leading to a promo section that turned into a fight. Of course, no shock. So that was the last little bit that happened in Proving Grounds before this, so that should be a really good one. Then is our BCW United States Tag Team Championship match. It is an elimination tag match. These two teams have been going back and forth. This is one of our longest rivalries. It's actually about 3 months now. They have just been going back and forth. Powers of Pain have wanted to get that BCW United States Championship, and Havoc has held on to it. Most of our champions have held pretty long reigns. These guys are, I think, 186 days right now, so they're the longest reigning, tied with Varsity Club. So should be a good match. Then we have the television championship. JC Chase with Michael Draven. They had a match 3 weeks back. It was really good. I was really happy with it. So this should be a good rematch. Just so you know, the television champion only has to defend his belt every 30 days. Doesn't have to defend it every week, but Draven has been defending it. This will actually be his 8th title defense since winning the belt. At some point, people are worried that he's going to get worn out, that he's trying to prove too much too fast. But should be a good match nonetheless. Then in one of our biggest fights, in one of our one of our first just super matches, Grant Reeves versus the champion Aaron Kirk for the Men's United States Championship. Again, longest reigning U.S. champion versus Grant Reeves. It hasn't held. I think he had a very short stint with the Intercontinental Championship in 2K19, but hasn't held the belt since. And came back with. He was always had a kind of a crappy attitude, but in this made-up universe post-COVID, where people actually did shit right, he hasn't held any gold yet, and he's really looking forward to it. They've had a pretty long rivalry now, a couple of months, and there have been just too many attacks to number, and this should be pretty awesome. This is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match, so they could be in the parking lot, they could be in the stands, they could be in the ring. Who knows where this is going to end and how bloody it's going to get. Then for our number 1 contenders match for the U.S. Championship, this is an 8-man elimination match. So the pinfalls and submissions. I wanted to get some of these guys out here who have been putting on some really great matches. Matt Ramirez, Braddock, who has finally decided that he would like to try to go for some gold. Sorry, I'm Roe. So we got Matt Ramirez, we got Braddock, Ryan Rose, TJ Black, James Fatal. I tell you what, we'll go left to right just so you can know exactly what we're talking about. We got Matt Ramirez, then Braddock is right next to him. Then right next to him in the mask is El Mondo. Next to him is Ryan Rose. Then next is Tyson Terry. Then we have TJ Black. Then we have Rock Dempsey, the dude with the big thick beard. And James Fatal is our final guy. So that the winner of this match will be the number 1 contender going into Ground Zero for the Men's U.S. Championship. A lot of opportunities here, and every single person in this match has an opportunity. Any of them could win, and I'd be just fine with it. They've all been consistent. Well, I'll take it back. Armando is a new recruit, but I got a good feeling about him. So, anyways, then for our first of our 3 World Championship matches, we had the World Tag Team Championship. Probably one of my favorite designs. It's my second favorite. It's my personal second favorite belt design that I've done. But we've got a 2-on-2 or a tag team match between the champions, the Varsity Club, and the Duncan brothers. Again, these two have had a little bit of a rivalry. Lots of one-on-one matches between them. We haven't really seen what's going to happen with them in the ring at the same time, but the chemistry has been there, so hopefully it should be a good match. And again, long-reigning tag champions, so there's that. Then for the Women's World Championship, the champion Marie Perez will take on Jet. Jet just beat Jordan Webb in really a surprising fashion for this opportunity. I've said before, the match that everyone seems to be waiting for is Jet versus Jordan, or not Jet, excuse me. That was an awesome match, don't get me wrong, but the match that everyone was expecting to see was Jordan versus Marie. And hey, who knows? You know, Marie wins this match and holds on to that belt. That could very well be our story going into Ground Zero. Biggest show of the year, right? Anyways, then finally, and what was my favorite title design, I love that belt right there. That is gorgeous. Is the men's world championship match between Noah Young, the champion, and Jeremiah Drake. Jeremiah has long been called the uncrowned champion of BCW because he's a beast and he's good. He's an excellent submission wrestler as well as being very powerful, and more agile than you would think a guy his size could be, versus the current champion Noah Young, who has been champion. He's the first champion in BCW history, in 2K20 anyways. But he's a multiple champion overall. Bad attitude, but charisma. I like to consider him kind of an Alex, or excuse me, Adam Cole style personality. But this is his biggest test. I mean, Jeremiah Drake is it. Like, he has every bit of the possibility of winning this match. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. But that's our show. So enough of me rambling. How about we start the show? Let's play. Oh, that damn WB logo will find its way into any show no matter what, won't it? Jesus. I don't know why it says WWE Network, but let's just go with it, guys. I like this set design. We're live from Chicago, Illinois, one of the best wrestling towns, and this is the biggest arena BCW has ever been in. This crowd noise is going to be insane, especially when we're so used. I'm so used to BCW coming from a smaller venue. That's why I do these shows in the bigger arenas. I think that's the way it should be. Wrestling should be in front of 400 or 500 people, and then big shows, maybe a couple of thousand at best. That's as much as you need. That's a pretty awesome crowd, and then yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, again, enough talking. I'm just double checking real quick, make sure I've got my momentum set correctly. I always set my tag matches at normal because otherwise you will be playing that tag match for 25 minutes. I generally set all my other matches at slow so that just so we can make every match as epic as possible. This one will be fast because 8 men, the lag time is real. Again, normal for those, slow and slow. Sweet. Alright, let's play it. Let's do it. I'm ready for this. I'm excited to be doing this on YouTube. I appreciate anybody tuning in. Here we go, Angelo Jordan versus Jacob Thorne. Again, these two have had a series of little back and forths. The physicality has been there, but this is the first fight in the series, and I have assumed that this is not going to be the end between these two, because they're both, Angelo has had 2 amazing matches, one with Aaron Kirk and one with Michael Draven, and dude steps it up on pay-per-view. He kind of doesn't seem to be pushing himself as much during the regular show, but every time the camera's on, he just goes for it. And Jacob Thorne, again, former U.S. champion, multiple time #1 contender. He knows how to get to the top. You know, he's still got to cross that threshold, but we've seen what he could do in matches with Aaron Kirk, Noah Young, Braddock, Jeremiah Drake. You know, he's put on some really good matches, so I fully expect him to make that transition and then hold a championship gold at some point. And the fireworks go off.
Making his way to the ring from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 211 pounds.
I think this is an excellent way to start off this pay-per-view. I fully think that I look at the custom logo. I was very happy with that on the side of the ring. Yeah, I tried to step it up a little bit on this. Yeah, this kid puts on a show every time he comes out on pay-per-view, and I think this combination should be a really good match. It's a pay-per-view. BCW doesn't skimp on pay-per-view. You gotta get your money's worth. And here is the man.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jacob Troy.
Thorne. Again, bugs me every single time. Jacob, man, just always walks to the ring with such confidence. Fully expect him to be just vicious in this match. You know, we don't really see much of him outside of BCW. Like, he's not a Make-A-Wish guy. Not that too many people are asking for him to. I'm sure he would if he get asked. He's not that evil, but he is kind of a dick. And he's got that weird semi-friendship with Noah, which is just really strange considering the fact that him and Aaron are about the worst enemies you could possibly get. The two of them never got into the ring and not be a 5-star match. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this match, though. Here we go. God, just the crowd noise already is just so much louder. I've never played on Legend difficulty, so I'm hoping that I don't suck. Right off the bat, Jacob has been known for submission moves and focus on bits of the body, so I'm not surprised to see him do that. Oh, going right over. Is he going to hot shot him? Oh no, he's suplexed him outside the ring. Holy shit. We can say that because this is pay-per-view. That was dangerous as fuck. Oh, and then another suplex. Angelo is not having a good time of it right now. Into the table. And then into the ring. Jesus Christ. I expected this match to get a little crazy, but I expected it to spill outside the ring already. Jesus Christ, Jacob, you gotta give the guy a chance. Oh, and then he blocks. Oh, a little move of his own. Tosses Jacob to the outside. And a little payback, maybe. What's he gonna do here? Oh, he's gonna run to the ropes and... Oh, tope con hilo from the top. I think it was a con hilo. Con hero? I don't know anymore. Just used to be a dive over the top. That was just like a general classification. I think I realized that like half the time now, maybe on Legend difficulty, that doesn't give me the prompt to block. Well, it did that time. Oh, and a nice move, but then he jumps right back up and goes right back down. That was really cool for a second until he fell on his face. Oh, and Thorne with a bullplex. Nice. keeps playing to the fans, though. I think Angelo's already shown that he is pretty damn tough. Is he going for is he going for the tombstone? Have not seen him break up, and he was too close to the ropes. I don't think I've ever seen Jacob do a tombstone before. Angelo walks outside. I don't blame him. He needs a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Again. Is he gonna... Yep. And again. And he's just mocking him now. Jacob's going to the top rope. What's he gonna do? Elbow drop, and he missed. That had to suck. But he seems to have recovered already. So there's that. Good Lord, listen to that crowd. It's just... It really is, like, in all seriousness, like... Having not heard it for so long. Oh, and he reverses, throws him back into the ring. Having not heard him sit for so long, it feels strange now. And a reversal. Another belly to back. Ah, Jacob's just having his way right now. Big elbow. Going to the second rope. What are we going to see here? Oh, and an elbow to the back of the neck. That could be enough. Oh, that looked nasty. Angelo not giving up, though. Once again. Reach for him. That was just a mess up. Oh, and a reversal. Oh, I thought Angelo had something there for a second. What are we going to see in here? Jacob picks him up. Oh, he's got him in a muscle buster. Oh, God. I do not like that move. But he kicks out. Jacob's got to be thinking to himself, like, what's he going to do next? Like, what's he going to have to do to keep this kid down? Well, he picks him up in an electric chair. What are we going to see now? Oh, beautiful. But too close to the ropes. And is Jacob getting too tired, you think? Like, you can tell he's getting frustrated because every time he does something, the kid... Is it rope-a-dope? What's going on here? He rolls him up. Oh, picks him up. Goes for the powerbomb. Oh! Look at him. He couldn't go right into the pin. It's just every second is just him. Jordan gets right up. Throws him into the ropes. Or into the corner. What's he going to do now? Oh boy. How is this kid even moving around? Oh! He misses. And like a face breaker. Yeah, pin him, kid. Just a 2 count, but that was close. That was a very close 2 count. Jordan going to the top rope. And he hits it. Is that enough? Jacob kicks out. Just, goes right into that shoulder tackle. What is he going to do now? Oh, senton into a pin. Come on, ref. And he kicks out. And Jacob says that is it. He is done. Oh, yep, here we go. Going for the vertebraker. Oh, God. Jacob has been beating up his neck, so I'm not surprised he went for that. And a kick out. And you can tell Jacob is incensed. How did Angelo kick out of that? What's going on here? Oh, God, pile driver. Samoan pile driver. And another Jesus. Okay. What the hell? How does he kick out of 2 finishers in a row? Hits the big leg drop. God damn, Jordan. Like, you know, I know we've talked him up a little bit, but he is proving his toughness like multiple times over. And reverses. He turns him around. What's he gonna do? Oh, he eats a boot. And a reverse. Good goddamn, a reverse power slam. Oh, he went for a clothesline, missed. Just a big punch. Oh, he gets him up. Is he going for that tombstone again? He is. Oh, and this time he is far enough away from the ropes. That could be it. And another kick out. This kid is made of pure will. But now he moves him closer to the center of the ring, and that's gotta be it. There's no way you get 2 of those Samoan pile drivers. And there you go. Your winner, but just barely, is Jacob Thorne. Holy crap. That was a hell of an opening match. Like, holy shit, Jordan. No, fuck. He's not humiliated, embarrassed to me. Yeah, he lost that match, but he showed he could hang. Like, that's what Jordan just did. Jacob, everybody knows how good Jacob is. But Jordan, he just showed he could hang. And if he doesn't show up from this point on in BCW, moving towards the title picture, there is something wrong. Alright, well, in the oh shit, we gotta follow that category, we now have excuse me, we now have the BCW Women's Championship, and this is a ladder match for the BCW Women's US Championship. Forgot to say US there the first time, sorry. Against Hanaya versus Kaya McKay, and this should be a hell of a match too. This card has every potential to be just amazing, just based off that. If this match is half what that one is, you've already got a good card. And I fully expect, we've seen what Kaya can do in the ring. We've seen what Hania can do as well. Like, they both have a lot of talent. So we don't do a lot of ladder matches, but every one we've had so far has been a classic. So I've got no fears that this is going to be a good one as well. And after the contract signing, which of course went into bubble last week, and it was a big fight, this should be something. I cannot wait to see what these 2 ladies do on these ladders.
The following contest is a ladder match. It is for the ECW Women's United States Championship.
And here we go. I'm excited to see. Oh, god damn you, WWE. I'm telling you, I went in and changed the logo. I don't know why it does that. So irritating. But Hania, interesting outfit. You know, kind of reminds me a little of Sammy Guevara when he was coming out with the panda thing, but not quite. Anyway, he is a very, don't let the weird outfit fool you. She is a very capable star. She is in amazing shape, very strong, very fast, has some accuracy off the ropes. Out of the corner. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised to see her doing something insane off the ladder. Hasn't really connected with the fans in the way that she initiated, and you can tell the fans are kind of just giving her love for because she has been the aggressor. Well, no, she was, or at least that's the story that Kaya would tell you, because as we've seen, Kaya is the one who's done some run-ins on her, so I'm not sure what's going on. Kaya in her new outfit. Wanted to change her up a little bit. Felt like her other look was a little too monochromatic. This feels more like what a wrestler would wear. And I like the white headband. Kaya has been acting... You know what it is? She's been acting entitled. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm stupid puns. She's been acting entitled for a while now. I think that could come back to bite her in the ass. She won that U.S. Championship from Jet in a really great match, but just since then, just been her tone has changed. And I think she's let her success kind of go to her head a little bit. Here we go. Women's... Oh! Just a big... Jesus Christ. Just a big boot and a German suplex. She's just going right after her right off the bat. And that's really... And another big boot. Good Lord. I mean, not surprised. You kind of just... In the matches like this, the first person to get the other one down and keep them down is going to be the one who's more likely than not going to be able to climb up the ladder. Just because... Oh... She eats a forearm. Oh, and a drop kick from Nia. Oh, and a nasty knee. She misses that though. Still, the two are still very fresh. This is very early on the match, but a big power bomb like that will stop it. But Nia just gets right up and hits her with a stunner. And Kaya didn't move there for a minute. And again with another kick. These two are just going back and forth. Reversal, as I say that. That's hilarious. Oh, she speared her through the ladder. Oh, shit. Okay. So, yeah. These girls said, oh, yeah, I guess we do have to follow that. And apparently they've decided that is exactly what they're going to do. She just gave her a hurricanrana on the ladder. Oh. There's the thing about these matches, there are no rules. Anything can go. You know, the only rule is that you have to climb that ladder in order to... What's she doing? Oh, crap. She waited too long. I don't know what happened there. I was trying to do the... Maybe you gotta be closer to the tables thing. I was trying to do the thing where you pull the ladder out. Onto the tables. And Nia doing the smart thing, grabbing the ladder. You can't climb it until, but she took her eye off of Kaya, and that is gonna be something she paid for with a knee of her own. How are these two just getting up at her shot to shot? They really want that championship. Oops. Every once in a while I forget that this is 2K20 and they changed things. So sorry about that. Still getting used to it. I was a real latecomer to 2K20. And another nice suplex. Uh-oh. Into the ladder. Oh, she gets reversed and then oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, oh no. And a body slam through the ladder. I wish that animation was a little better. You know. Like that could be a little better. What do we got to see here? She's picking her up. Oh, an overhead belly to back suplex from the top rope. That's the thing about Kaya. No one can't say that she's not a natural. Like, she's amazing in the ring. It's just that she needs to realize that just being amazing in the ring may not be enough. You know, it doesn't mean that you're automatically the best. I mean, she's the champion, so right now... Oh, nice. So she's the champion, so right now, yeah, she is the best. But if she loses this match, you know, what's that going to do for her self-confidence? What that's going to do for her? How's that going to change her? Oh, she was just waiting on her. Oh, but she got a reversal. Oh, and she got caught. And onto the ladder. Kaya has used that ladder very, very well so far. And like a choke slam bomb thing. I'm not exactly sure, to be quite honest with you. And now she's just smacked her with the ladder. Like, okay, sure, that made sense. Okay. Somehow she got up and Kaya's dead. Climbing to the top of the ladder, this could be bad. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Kaya? And a superplex off the ladder. Holy crap. Oh, she is so lucky she did not break her leg or her neck. Holy. That was nasty. And Kaya gets right back up. Is she gonna get this? She's reaching for her belt. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get it because I am terrible at these. Yeah, I should get it. I'm surprised she hasn't gotten up by now, to be honest with you. There we go. Yeah, that was enough. Like, how do you get up after that superplex? You know? Answer is, you don't. That is insane. Look at that. Oh. Terrifying. I really hope we don't... That's the most dangerous move we see tonight. I got a feeling it won't. It won't be.
And still,
Now here's the other question. She won this match fair and square. She worked her ass off. She won that match, but what does that do for her attitude now? Alright. I am looking forward to this match. This match has been building for a while. This is for the BCW US Tag Team Championship. Havoc versus the Powers of Pain. They've been going back and forth for months now. Stemming from Survival. They had a match there, I believe. So, you know, this match... I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this match. I fully expect this to be... You know, this is one of those tricky matches. It could come down to 2 versus 1. I mean, it's gonna come down to 2 versus 1. Not it could. And you know, 2 versus 1, it's virtually impossible odds, especially when both of these teams are amazing. Havoc has held these belts forever. Well, hopefully, by the way, I'm getting word. We're gonna try to hear from medical staff on Hania later on after she's had an assessment. She walked out of the ring under her own power, but we all know that's not necessarily that doesn't necessarily mean that everything's okay. So she will be assessed by medical staff. If she's injured, she will go to a hospital. And yeah. Oh no.